Cheers. Howdy folks. Got some arrows in my pocket. I haven't shot an arrow for like 6 weeks, a month, 6 weeks. I've had this horrible fucking tendonitis in my elbow in here from splitting wood with my granddad's old plastic handle thing before I got that Helco splitter. That's what started it off, and I didn't rest it straight away like a plonker. I mean, this is like 3-4 months ago. Oh, and it's been killing me off and on. And the worst part is I sleep like that, which if I wake up in the morning, it's ruined. But it's getting better. I had a week with a mate here last week, and I put ice on it like 3 times a day. And that just changes. I've just got to take the time to do it. So anyway, enough bollocks. I've strapped up the Cheyenne because she's the weaker one. I've got a sketchy old shot here through the wisteria, which has grown massively since the last time I shot. And I've got 3 rows, and Barry's down there. He's missing out. No, that can't be in that pocket. Oh, it can be if I do that. So let's see. Am I going to hit that on the way through? I don't think so. Just under where I want to be. It's not an easy shot. That did hurt though, so I'm not going to be shooting a lot. There we go. So that makes me not worry about taking so long off. They're all right. Fucking hurts though. I'm not going to be shooting anymore. It's not ready to do that yet. Oh, fucking hell. Getting old is a bitch. All you youngsters out there, make the most of a fucking young body, because when you get injured, when you're 53, you stay injured for fucking ages unless you just do nothing. Oh man, that really hurts. I'm gonna get some ice on that straight away. Anyway, entre deux, look at my wood pile. It has grown since last time. My mate who came last week, who wanted to shoot arrows, and I said no, because I wasn't ready. He helped me bring down most of that wood from up the top, well, half that wood from up the top, which is all stacked there. Oh, that stack's fallen down. That's not a good sign. They do move though. As they dry, stacks move. I keep pushing this one in. This is next year's wood. Anything with a red line over it is next year's wood. And then the top of that, and then the big stack behind it can be used this year, but I don't think I'll need to. Anyway, I'm only shooting 3 because that bloody hurt. I'm going to grab my drink and I'll show you what they're like. What am I from there? I think I'm 15 yards, maybe 16. I could be 17, 18. For the first 3 arrows after a 6-week break, and the only 3 arrows. I'm going to give that another long rest. Fuck me. But yeah, not stressed that if I went out in the woods and had to take a shot, I wouldn't make the shot. They're good. I'm all the way up there, and it's a lot downhill as well through the wisteria. Look at that. Anyway, well, while you're here, I'll give you a quick update on the garden. I mean, it's like fuck's sake, man. And it has been the most brutal year as a first year to have a garden in the north of the Aveyron that anybody could imagine. I mean, we've literally had 6 millimetres of rain a week ago, and that was the first rain we had for 7 weeks. Then we had 20 millimetres, and then we had another 7 weeks before that where we didn't have any rain at all. And all my trees, apart from, I've lost one in there. That cherry was pretty much done by the caterpillars. That was done by the caterpillars. I've lost another one down there to the heat, but the rest of them are all right. And I'm even keeping alive a few potimarron and cabbages in there, and the odd tomato that aren't giving any fruit, but the grapes are still alive. They're not turning and they're not growing. The elderberries are just they had a great start to the season. The flowers were magnificent, and we got loads of berries, and they're tiny and they're so dry, and everything's so fucking dry. But we got storms coming on Saturday apparently. But anyway, yeah, as a first year, not an easy one to deal with. Everybody around says it hasn't been this dry since 2003. But the upside to that is my trees get through this year. Their life is going to be a hell of a lot easier for the rest of it. I chopped that down. That's happy as Larry. The old hazelnut here. I chopped that right down in the winter, and I'm going to chop it right down in the autumn as well. And these are all going to be sticks for the garden. I mean, it's just full of great fucking pea sticks and tomato sticks, and I'll chop it down and let it grow up again next year. So I'm sorry, mate, you're not going to fruit this year, but there's enough hazelnuts fruiting around here to do what you like. What else? While you're here, I'll update you. Those are good shots. The Yeti is gone. I've got a Duster, which is a great machine. Love that. It's got like 100,000 odd kilometres on the clock, but it's right as rain. It's a tank. You don't have to change gear very often. I'm beginning to clean the garage out. Basically, there's a room down the bottom there where they chucked all their shit. And all the shit that they left up the top here that they didn't put down there, I've just chucked down that hole. And one day, I'll bite the bullet and move it all out. But for the moment, I can use this place up here. So I've got my cardboard boxes, which at some stage I think will be handy for another garden. I'll just lay them over the grass and make a garden when I work out where to do it, which I'm beginning to work out now. The worst thing in the world here is the sun between 3 o'clock in the afternoon and 6 o'clock in the evening. Those 3 hours there, I mean, that fries absolutely anything that's in it. So southwest, I need to plant some trees that grow quickly to give me some shade. Because if they get the morning sun till like 1, 2 o'clock, everything's funky. If they get that afternoon, evening sun, they're dead meat. So I need to plant some fast growing trees, which means kind of acacia, but they're a pain in the ass. They keep coming back. So I need fast growing that's not going to come back. We should see, but acacia's not the end of the world either because the wood is great. So yeah, it's getting cleaner up here. And one day I will redo all of that bit of flooring so I can actually do something up here. All my garlic hanging out there. One of those bunches I'm keeping to plant next year. I've got my Jewish door. Everybody uses a Jewish door in the house. I don't know why the fuck it's here. Kind of done the rounds and nobody's ever told me that there was a family of Yids living here, but the door's cute and I'll do it up one day and stick it somewhere. There we go. First and last 3 rows for a while. Right, I'm going to go and eat. That's 9 minutes of rubbish from me.